The Cavaliers leading by 8. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Conley. Marquise Morris is out there with Turner. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Adams in at the 2 spot. Now Adams following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Morris. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Morris has got the first bucket of the third here for the Grizzlies. Outside Irving. LeBron against Turner. The turnaround jumper. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And Adams gets to Turner. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Noel with the block. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Here is Conley. Following the score by Cleveland. To the middle, here's Morris. And that one falls coming off Conley's feed. Morris has got 11 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Love inside. Morris is there. Shot's good from Love. 9 points in the game so far.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. On the wing, Turner. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Love with the screen for LeBron. Outside DeRozan. From the arc. And he gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 5.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
So it's the Grizzlies now. They trail by 11. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And I think everybody who was at that game would agree it was their defense that really won it for them.
Yeah, they were all over the place, flying all over the court on D. The kind of hustle that pays off big time for you.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 13 points for Conley.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now here's DeRozan. 5 points in the game. James misses. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Conley the pass to Turner. Adams right side. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And that one's good. Noel.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Conley kicks to Adams. From the stripe. Misses off the right iron.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
And Noel throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. Some good play from Conley in this one. 13 points. A couple of nice steals, too. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
No question, he's made an impact just about everywhere on the court.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
and they're getting so much penetration on the defense that they're getting a lot of easy buckets as a result of breaking down that defense.
Here's Morris, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Morris with the ball. Noel on him, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
So an opportunity here, guys, to check out some of the numbers for Michael Conley. 7th in steals, and of course, passing, such a big part of his game. One of the top 15 leading assist men in the NBA.
And Steve, I think we should take a look back at his top 10 steals ranking that you mentioned a bit ago. I mean, that's impressive. This guy gets it done. Jumps the passing lanes when appropriate, but he also can pick the pocket of the ball handler, too.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. McCallum's checked in. Irving dishes to James. The tray, and that one's good. LeBron's got 21.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
Conley the pass to Turner. There's the screen. He kicks it to Gasol. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Gasol against James. He lobs it up. He's looking for Noel and finds him. He feeds it to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away, and it's Noel missing.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Outside Conley. Turner with a screen on Irving. And stolen by LeBron. Now Cleveland moving it up. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now. Giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. 5th on the list, Evan Turner.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there, mix it up, and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
Yeah, you mentioned their lack of size and strength compared to the post players around the NBA, but I've always found that the best rebounders usually aren't the biggest guy. They're the most tenacious, and they have excellent timing and the ability to get off their feet multiple times quicker than their opponent.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
On the wing, James. Turner covering. Irving drives in. Misses from close range.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And McCallum kicks to Gasol. Morris dishes to Conley. Shot's good. Conley's got 18 points. And so here's Cleveland. Irving with the ball. He's got 13. Young with no one around. And another miss by Cleveland. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Conley with it. He's picked up by Irving. Morris kicks to Turner. Cannot hit. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
Man, guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too, I mean, with the way they just kept coming at them and coming at them, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Here's Irving. 15 points in the game. Young in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Enessy's checked in for Noel. And it's Garcia in for Kyrie Irving. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Here's Hopkins. No good from outside.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Right side, Turner. Banked in off the glass.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Cleveland leading by 14. Now Garcia. There's a good screen. Pass to Young. Here's Ennis. Clock at 4. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. And McCallum kicks to Turner. The tray. And that one's good. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
James sets the screen for Young. Inside. Stolen by Randolph. And they're on the break. That is good. The Cavaliers lead cut to just 11 points in the basket from McCallum.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
That's the way you creep back into a game. Get those key stops, push it down the floor with your transition game.
Garcia can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Kicks to McCallum. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Passes it to Hopkins. Into Zach Randolph. Blocked. 1:52 left in the third. And Garcia kicks to Young. It's tipped. Turner with the steal. The pass to McCallum. Back to Turner. They set the screen. Pass to Hopkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. Shot's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Back to Garcia. Ennis with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Ennis kicks to Garcia. Dishes it to Ennis. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's McCallum. 8 points for him. Outside for Randolph. A 3 ball. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Young finishing it off.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The dish now to Randolph. Drops in the layup for 2. Randolph's got 8 points.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page. Probably should hold for 1 shot here. Clock is on their side.
Yeah, no brainer. They can hold it for the last shot.
And Garcia kicks to James. And he dunks it in right on Zach Randolph. Right over Zebo.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in a scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.